From Careco TV, one of the longest-running outdoor programs on television today. Exploring the country and the coast in search of adventure. From the mountains of the Great Northwest to the shores of the Atlantic Ocean, this is Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin.
Game time.
It's a beautiful day when you can put your boat in the water in Venice, Louisiana. You know that you're fixing to go catch some fish.
Welcome to the second installment of The Challenge. This week, it's Redfish.
You know, good friendly competition. You know, there'll be a lot of trash talking, but we're all good friends.
Yeah, I want to just go out there and I want to just lay into them as quick as I can, just to show dominance out there.
We're going to be friends at the end of the day, but this is serious. We're going to beat them.
We can take them. We might be rookies, they might be vets, but we got them.
Last week on Americana Outdoors, we kicked off the challenge, a friendly no-holds-barred competition between the newcomers, Cody and Will versus Jeff Reynolds and Clark Wendlandt. As expected, Clark and Jeff used their professional experience to dominate in each of the 3 sessions. And to their credit, the rookies made a valiant effort, but in the end, they were dominated by a margin of more than 3-1.
Yep, it was fun. And until the next challenge.
I mean, I don't think they really had a chance. They just didn't understand the intensity at which we compete at.
When there's a challenge up, I mean, you better get serious about it. If you want to win, it ain't none of this, hey, buddy, let's just go have a good time and see who wins. No, we're going to get after it.
You know, this was a very humbling experience.
Biggest lesson learned? Not challenging 2 pros in their own game.
This week, we've traveled to Venice, Louisiana, one of the premier saltwater fisheries in the country, for the second challenge.
Come on.
Breaker, 149.
You ready for this? About kicking?
Oh, I see who's talking now. Yeah, just keep on talking, big boy, because you are going down just like the Titanic did. We're in Venice, Louisiana. We're going for redfish today, and it's going to be the 5 biggest redfish.
This is more than just an everyday tournament for us. This is, we have to win. I mean, there's no other option. We're going to beat these old guys, and it's time to put them in their place.
I mean, I think we're going to thrash them, but I mean, that's just what I always think. And that's what he always thinks too. You look at Cody and you see this big old grin on his face. He's always smiling and so happy. He has no idea. He's just happy to be here.
Coming out of Venice Marina here, running down the Mississippi River, they're going to go out a lot of the passes. They're going to basically get at the end of everything that's happening here. And they're going to be hitting some areas where a lot of these big bull reds will be staged up. Captain Billy Nicholas of the Venice Fishing Lodge has picked an area that he knows has a lot of big fish. Line, stripping, drag, crying, tear your gear up type fish. That's what our guys are going to be looking for.
Coming up, the Redfish Challenge begins from Venice, Louisiana.
Yeah!
If you're headed to the backcountry, take along a Garmin and you'll fish like a local. Garmin has a variety of touchscreen models preloaded with the latest in premium mapping. Learn more at Garmin.com.
Hey guys, we're here with the Bubble Blade hunting knife. It's a great new piece of steel from Bubble Blade. You can use it as a long knife, cutting or deboning type knife. You can shorten it up for your more delicate skinning type work when you're processing deer, hog, whatever you've killed that day. And the best thing about it is this is a no-slip grip. No matter how wet or greasy a sucker gets, you're not gonna slip on this blade.
It is razor sharp. It's the cure-all for knives. I mean, it really is. Whether it's deer, fish, I mean, I don't know how many fish I've filleted with one of these. I carry one in my boat. I carry one in my backpack. I mean, everywhere I go, if it's gonna have to do with outdoors, I've got a bubble blade.
After your next successful deer hunt, savor the flavor with a Bradley Smoker. They have a whole list of creative recipes for venison with a wide variety of delicious smoky wood flavors. Find out more about making your meal as memorable as the hunt at BradleySmoker.com.
The Alaskan Series Cooler Packs by Arctic Ice. Specifically designed to keep your food and drinks cold all day long without having to use ice and end up with a soggy lunch. The Alaskan Series by Arctic Ice. Bitterly cold.
Americana Outdoors is brought to you by Garmin and the power of simple. By Cabela's, it's in your nature. And by Bradley Smokers. Welcome back to Venice, Louisiana, and the second installment of The Challenge, featuring Cody Levy and Will Cooper versus Clark Wendlandt and Jeff Reynolds.
Come on.
¿Qué pasó?
Yeah, you'll be speaking foreign language when we get done with you. As we continue our challenges, we're here in Venice, Louisiana. We're gonna go out on a redfish challenge. It's gonna be 5 fish, total inches on your 5 fish, and you can cull fish as the day goes on. My feelings, you're gonna have to get to 200 plus inches because the bull reds are up shallow right now on a lot of these sandbars, and the key bait's gonna be getting out, throwing popping corks, maybe some jig heads around, and finding these bigger schools. Guys are really gonna need to be targeting 39 to 42 inch fish to be successful in this. 33 inchers, they're not gonna get it cut. It'll be interesting to see who's gonna be able to figure out the redfish.
Well, we're out here in Venice, Louisiana. We took a pretty long run from the marina and we pulled up on this little flat out here and we've got mullet jumping everywhere. And right now we're trying to work on getting the first fish in the boat. You can see mullet jumping and you can tell something's chasing them, and we're trying to see if we can pull something in. I anticipate today being a pretty close challenge because, I mean, I don't think Jeff and Clark have done this too often, and this is Cody's and mine first time to go out and bull redfish like this, and I think it'll be a pretty fair match today.
There he is, Clark.
There you go.
Oh, golly. Oh, son. God. This is only the second time I've ever caught redfish. The first time we come down here, I think 2 years ago, and I got to catch a few and just had a blast. So this is really, it's still new to me. I still really don't know exactly what to do, but I kind of got an idea.
You get no. You know, what happened early is Jeff just starts mashing them. I mean, he's just catching them, big one after big one after big one. And I mean, they're 40 plus, every one of them. Hey, give me some of that.
Venice, Louisiana, buddy. That's what I'm talking about.
For fishing, it's just a wonderland. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You catch lots of different species. It's incredible.
Let me tell you why I like it. Did you see what I just caught? Did you see the size of that thing? Man, I've bass fished all my life, striper, catfish, smallmouth. It's all fun, it's all great. Go anytime you get a chance. But if you want a trip of a lifetime, come to Venice, Louisiana. There is absolutely nothing in the world like it. I've been from California to New York to Florida, and fished for a little bit of everything. Yeah. But there's just nothing like it down here. Golly!
That's that good.
Woo! Get you some, boys!
Y'all want to do what my little girl always wants to do? She wants to start over now. We'll just start from zero. Is that what y'all want to do now?
Our day was great. It started off good when we pulled up. There he is. No time. I caught one that was 41, 42 inches. Wasn't too long after that, caught another one that was 40 inches. And then I caught the biggest redfish I've ever caught. Oh, this is fixing to get ugly. Woo! Woo! Yeah!
These things are massive fish. I mean, just the power they have when they take off running, just bulling. I mean, just bulling like that is unbelievable. And so, you know, we we got up on them pretty quick. We were up 4-0 before they even caught their first fish, and they were just right there watching us. It was fun. So hang on again. So 30, all right. So that's 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44 inches.
44 inches.
Seeing those guys, especially my two competitors, two guys that I want nothing more than to beat in this competition, seeing them put 4 in the boat in a matter of like 10, 15 minutes is just, it's very disheartening, and it hurt. It's only 9:30. It's not over till 12:15.
Coming up on Americana Outdoors presented by Garmin, there's still plenty of time for the rookies to stage a comeback.
Woo! There we go.
If you're headed to the coast, make a stop at Cabela's for the gear you need, like the Cabela's Salt Striker spinning reel. While you're there, pick up some lightweight rain gear from Cabela's Guideware. You can also shop online at Cabela's.com. Since 1976, Delta Ag has been an industry leader in plant health and nutrition. With our innovative concept and chemistry, Delta Ag produces healthier crops and improves yields. We formulate biostimulants and micronutrients designed to improve fertilizer efficiency and increase crop response to nutrients. Make your fertilizer go further with reliable products that work. Grow healthier crops from the ground up with versatile low-rate products. Delta Ag, improving plant performance.
Since 1996, Frog Togs outerwear have kept outdoorsmen warm and dry, even in the worst of conditions. Now, Frog Togs have expanded beyond hunting and fishing markets and revolutionized the industry with their patented fabric system. Frog Togs are extremely lightweight and portable. They pack easily in your car, boat, RV, and even on your motorcycle. Best of all, Frog Togs are 100% waterproof and windproof, and yet extremely breathable. Check us out online at frogtogs.com. Frog Togs, stop the rain.
What if there was a camera that went where you went and shot what you shot? An action camera so easy to use you can concentrate on your hunt, not the hunt for the record button. A camera that let you add dimensions to your video, like speed, altitude, or even your heart rate, just before you let it fly. Life, camera, action. The Verb Elite HD Action Camera from Garmin.
When it comes to racing big deer, Purina is the leader in deer nutrition research. Our Antler Max research and development team is committed to developing products that provide results in your deer management program with a difference you can see. If you're ready to take your deer operation to the next level, look no further than Purina's new and improved Antler Max Premium Deer Feeds. You can find them at your local Purina retailer. Purina Antler Max Premium Deer Feed, a difference you can see.
After all my years of searching, I finally busted the myth of the Yeti! The Engel High Performance Cooler, it's incredible! Just look at this lid, what a powerhouse! It's so freaking strong, so reliable, I just wanna boom! This silicone gasket's better than rubber!
Why, hello there. Are your base and sidewalls way thicker for superior insulation?
Oh, yes! After 10 days, still cold, still fresh! Let's see a Yeti do that! With Engel Coolers, it's official! The Yeti is busted!
Experience High-Vis, a brighter sight picture than standard sights, giving you an immediate, more successful shooting performance. High-Vis lets you see a dramatic contrast between the target and the barrel for a more intuitive aim that delivers instant results. Our light pipes come in a variety of shapes, sizes, and colors, designed to be seen in a variety of conditions. With our broad line of sights, you'll see your marksmanship dramatically improve, bringing more fun and confidence into every shooting experience. Shoot more accurately. Enjoy the sport. Choose High-Vis.
Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin, is also brought to you by Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. Yamaha Marine, reliability starts here. And by Arctic Ice Chill & Brew. If you enjoy our show, then check out our website for behind-the-scenes videos, tips from the pros, and a chance to win free gear and other great prizes. You can also pick up our newsletter for even more news and reviews. Look us up at AmericanaOutdoors.com. Back to our competition. We'll get back on the water with Jeff Reynolds and Clark Wendlandt.
I really like redfish in that they're a lot like bass. You got to kind of figure them out. Once you figure out what they're doing, you can catch a bunch of them. And so, you know, and a lot of times it's actual visible cover where you're actually, you know, throwing up in some cane or around some grass. This didn't happen to be that. This was more of a big open flat. These were bull reds. They weren't, you know, just average 24, 25 inches. These were giant fish. Power, I mean, when they would take off in that shallow water, there'd be just water spraying in every direction. The vastness of this fishery is what makes it really special to me, just how big it is. I mean, you get out there, you can literally go in any direction you want to, and you got a good chance to catch a bunch of redfish. This is the best red fishing in the world, by far. I mean, there's nothing else like it.
Ooh. Yeah, this is the one that Will threw.
You gonna do me like that? He ain't even that big.
Get yourself, boys!
That's a freaking beast. Do you want to stand up here?
Huh?
Do you want to stand up here?
Well, I can't cast when your cork's over here.
I thought you keep changing back and forth.
I say we just troll up, turn around, so we don't have to fight the wind and fight this.
All I'm saying is they hooked up 4 times, like right here.
Why not? It'll be easier so we don't have to fight the wind. Like we are right now. Got one.
There you go. There you go.
That happened so fast.
Dang, he is moving.
You got the net?
He's... Oh my God!
Oh my God!
I don't think they'd ever seen a fish like that before.
I don't think they have either.
What a fish, dude. The learning curve was up there today. It was, all right, we're putting you in and you compete in this. You know, we had, coming from a bass background, we, you know, trying to jig stuff, trying to throw swim baits, it's just not what they're doing out here. You have to put on a popping cork and you have to really, really work it. And, you know, trying to follow what these guys are doing and imitate that to the T was a really good learning experience because we actually started learning and started catching.
It's a little after 10, about 2 hours left.
They got 5, they got like 200 inches, we got 110.
We'll catch up.
With a 90-inch redfish.
If we can catch more fish like we did like that first one. Catching bull reds, that's something else. Chunk your popping cork with your lure out there and next thing you know, your cork's gone and your line's already 20 feet off to the left and your fight is on.
Oh, no.
You know, our competition, we had them down pretty good. I mean, we were putting a pretty good thumping on them. But they held in there and they made a comeback and they actually made it pretty close, closer than I thought it was gonna be.
Woo! Woo! There we go.
Woo! Oh yeah!
Yes!
That's another good one, dude.
There we go,
That is
man.
another good one.
So it's 10:40 right now. We got about an hour and a half left to fish. We started off super sluggish, not knowing what to do. And we're coming back. We started to find our own groove and we started to catch, we caught about 5, missed 2 or 3 by now. And having a ton of fun out here. It's awesome. Still a little short on length compared to the 2 old guys.
But we got it.
but we got some time to catch up, and that's what we're gonna do. Oh. Woo!
Hey, is this fun or what?
This is awesome.
Coming up, we'll check in on the final minutes of competition of the challenge from Venice, Louisiana. And here's this week's Ranger Boats Q&A. For the answer, visit mydreamrig.com.
The Yamaha Viking, and introducing the all-new Viking 6. The hardest working, most off-road capable side-by-sides in America. Built for the hardest working people on Earth. You.
When you change the game, you make the rules. Introducing the all-new Stealth SS from 10 Point, the most compact crossbow we've ever created. 10 Point, there is no substitute.
When I'm not hunting, I'm thinking about hunting. It's on my mind because it's in my blood. When the hunt calls, my TC Venture points the way. Accurate, reliable, proven. Until there's no more ground to cover and no more stories to tell. When you're a TC Venture hunter, the hunt never ends.
Julie Goloski, Smith & Wesson Consumer Program Manager and World Champion Shooter.
Joe Zanetti, Smith & Wesson Finishing Specialist and lifelong hunter.
Jim Dalton, Smith & Wesson Master Gunsmith. I shoot competitively, and so does my son.
Our people, our products, our passion. Smith & Wesson.
Stealth Cam gives you the edge on the most elusive bugs. Capture high-res stills, HD audio and video, or time-lapse imagery. Nothing escapes our sub-1 second trigger with our advanced multi-zone detection grid. With our energy-efficient design, one set of batteries will last up to a full year. Retina low-light sensitivity captures stunning nighttime imagery out to 100 feet. Get all the latest technology in our new G series of scouting cameras. The next generation of Stealth Cam has arrived, delivering technologies you need every hunting season.
Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin, is also brought to you by Delta Ag, improving plant performance, Bubba Blade, the ultimate sportsman's knife, and by Big Bite Baits. We'd like to thank our host, Captain Billy Nicholas, and the Venice Fishing Lodge, a full-service lodge providing guide service, meals, and some of the finest red fishing on the planet. If you're headed to Venice, check out the Venice Fishing Lodge. Look them up online at venicefishinglodge.net. Back on the water with time running out, we'll rejoin the rookies, Cody Levy and Will Cooper.
Oh, it's about to rip the rod out of my hand. Got too much time. I saw him roll on that thing. That was awesome. There you go, right into the net. Woo! Yeah.
$37.5.
Woo! It was a rough start at first, but things started picking up and things looked up for us, and we caught quite a few today. One more, that's all we need.
There it is.
Oh. Holy. Good God.
That could be a giant.
Dude.
Oh no! Oh, he spooled you! Oh my gosh!
Power pull. I just got spooled.
I didn't think it could happen.
Dude, I couldn't do
I did not
anything.
think that could happen.
Feel how hot my spool is right now.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I couldn't get it to stop.
I honestly thought they were joking when they said they could spool you. You're bleeding.
I'm bleeding.
Rookies just broke one off. They can't handle. I mean, what are they out here fishing with 12-pound tests? They can't deal with this. I mean, these are big fish now. You got to be ready for this.
It's like bringing a bow to a gunfight. I just ain't gonna get it done.
Completely spooled. That was a giant. I don't know how big that was, but good gosh. That would have helped us out tremendously.
Yeah.
With time running out on the challenge, we'll wrap up coverage with Clark and Jeff. They're both hooked up and need one good call to seal the deal.
I don't have any earthly idea how they could be that strong, but they're just big, giant fish.
What's yours like, Clark?
I mean, I hadn't even got close to seeing him yet. I mean, he might be big.
All right, I got mine off.
He's taking on a run again.
Dude, I mean,
he's big.
You fought yours 5 minutes before I ever hooked mine. Are you?
Am I getting weak? Yes.
That's what I was getting at. I just didn't want to come out and say it.
It's okay.
That one's gonna cool. God, would you look at that fish? They don't know if I can pull him in here.
Pull him in there.
I don't know if I can.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that's the biggest one yet.
Look at the size of that fish. Oh my gosh. Hey, look at the spot on his tail. It's that big around.
41.5 incher right there, boys. That makes our smallest one 39.5.
Yeah, that's a 2-inch call.
What a day.
Oh my gosh.
What'd y'all get?
What'd we get?
Yeah.
Got pretty good. What'd y'all get?
I asked you first.
207.
212. I'm just kidding.
Won.
No.
I know, buddy.
He's adding up right now. I lost one just
191.5.
191.5.
That's a good show. That's unbelievable.
I just lost one on the last cast too.
Did you really?
It was a big one.
Clark caught a 42 incher. I mean, 5 minutes before we were done. This is one competition that you could get beat at and still say you had a good time.
Yeah. I'm not even mad.
Well, that's good because you're gonna have to get used to it.
Yeah, that's right.
Get used to what?
them tail whippings.
Nah.
Yeah. I mean, that's just, it's just how it is.
Join us next week on Americana Outdoors presented by Garmin as we move inland for part 3 of the challenge. We'll put down the rods and reels and pick up the shotguns and head to the field for a little dove hunting. Competitors will also be scored on how well they document their adventure. And we'll wrap it up with a little skeet shooting.
Yes!
Woo! Next week on The Challenge. We'd like to say thanks to a few of our sponsors, like Garmin International, the folks at Cabela's and Ranger Boats down in Flippin, Arkansas, for their help in putting this show together. If you're in the market for new gear, please help support those that support us. Americana Outdoors is a Careco TV production. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.